as an attorney, you either want to work for yourself or you don't. And so, the type that is going to work for themselves, I feel like we're all kind of similar in that way. But yeah, it's really hard. And then attorneys are really competitive with each other.
Absolutely.
So it's like you can't really, it's really hard to be like friends with anybody that's in family law and that is a business owner. I just feel like, I don't know if medical school does that to people, but law school, it makes we're graded on like a bell curve, like against each other. So I feel like out the gate, people were even just studying for things during law school, like don't want to see don't share stuff. Is it like that in medical school?
So I wouldn't say in medical school. I say in residency, what residents used to have is what's called a pyramidal program. So they would hire a ton of interns, so first year residents. And every year the number of spots to continue on would get smaller and smaller. And so that was, what you're saying, super competitive. It's like you got to be...
Oh, if you're not the best, you're out of there. What happens if you drop out of that?
Then you have to find another spot. And you might have to start all over. And so it was very competitive. And then, being a woman, as I always say, it's like you have to be twice as good as your male counterparts to be thought of as equal. And, my caveat to that is it's like a joke is, well, luckily that's not too hard to do. But I think that that definitely made it a lot of very competitive. And I think also women, even other female surgeons, are critical of each other because we've worked so hard to get where we are.
I think women are hard on each other.
Absolutely. But in that field, especially because if, let's say you're working, like if I was working with an oncologic breast surgeon who's a woman, you look at them and you say, okay, listen, make sure that they have the same work ethic that I do, same attention to detail that I do, because if you as a woman aren't pulling your weight, you're going to make the rest of us look bad, So everyone's looking to say, oh, well, she's not great. She's a woman, Well, you just got to be great so that doesn't come up.
Yeah.